There's
Yeah.
not one person in the world that couldn't massively benefit from Sisu Vida, whether it's on the business level, the personal level. And when I say business, you might just be an employee trying to get a promotion or that next pay raise. On the relationship level, on the spiritual level, on the health and fitness level, there's not one human being on the planet that can't use Sisu Vida. So it's for everybody. T. Scott Elite was something see, when I built it, I said, I'm going to build it for entrepreneurs, business owners, and salespeople because and the reason is I know those people will invest in themselves. So they're a great target market because we'll all invest in ourselves as long as we see the value, right? But then I said, well, how do you reach the average ordinary person? How do you reach the person that may not right now have a mindset of investing in themselves, but they really, really need what I have? And so I said, what we could do is we could take this to companies and corporations. We could go in and we could build a whole concept where I could go into a company or a corporation and say, look, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in, it's a 3-step process. T. Scott Elite is a 3-step process.
Yeah.
Step 1 is a keynote on the front end. Step 2 is they get the Sisu Vida platform. And step 3 is a monthly coaching call specifically designed towards that company's workforce to in collaboration with that company in terms of, hey, where are the challenges that we're facing and how they can use the Sisu Vida platform, number one, to motivate them. I'm not a huge fan of the word motivation. I use a word called gridity, which is motivated discipline. I made that up. I call it gridity. It's motivated discipline, right? Because motivation without discipline is a very, very temporary emotion. And so we need discipline, not motivation. But I like motivated discipline because if you can combine the two, it's powerful. But anyway, so that's a 3-step process. But the answer to your question is that's a business to business platform, T. Scott Elite. Yeah. Sisu Vida is just the product. So and Sisu Vida is incorporated into T. Scott Elite as part of that platform. But Sisu Vida is just the business to consumer part of the product.